Hello everybody, and as you can see we are back to, oh dear, no, cancel. We are back to some Minecraft. Yay! And I'm sorry, I apologize for not getting anything up. I've been traveling and variety of things, you know. That's really cool, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so let's jump back into our Let's Play world. And I am using, oh, this isn't updated. Oh well. I don't think it's too big of a deal, is it? Okay, so it's nighttime, so we'll just jump in bed. Sorry about the rant I went on last time. My family knows me as quite a ranty person, I guess you could say. Wait, let's make sure we are on hard. Good. Okay, hopefully it won't be so laggy today. And, I know I'm gonna get trolled all over for this. But, I do read a lot. It's like, what do you read? Geek! But yes, I read and, I do like to keep up with, current events. So, I guess a big topic for a lot of my commentaries and whatnot will be largely discussions and my views on what's happening in the world, because without stuff happening in the world, we are all pretty much at a loss. That's a lot of wild grass. So for some reason, beds, they don't work, but wild grass does. Yeah, okay. But current events is kind of a really important thing. You can't really deny it. You have to go with it. Oh, maybe that's birchwood? I don't know. I might have to find the updated one. If somebody could link that in the description, it would be greatly appreciated. Because, this is the one on the forum, so maybe the dude just hasn't, updated the forums recently. Something along those lines. Go around planting some more of these. Oh, this is Doku's texture pack. Oh well. Apology has been made. Will you accept it? I hope you do, because otherwise a lot of people are gonna get pissed at me. Sorry about the render distance being so short, but I did a little bit of experimentation and I figured out it's pretty much how to make it non-laggy. So if you complain, I'll see if I can figure out another way to do it, but that seems like the primary way to get it unlaggy. And so I actually don't play Black Ops. I don't really like Treyarch games, but with the Annihilation map pack just came out, I'd like to express my views on the map packs, whether or not it's fair or not. So get ready for another rant, because personally, I think that we are being really, really overcharged for what we're getting. Because I've done some very in-depth research into this. I find that the map packs really aren't very good, especially... I'll give this to Treyarch, that they are doing new things, like trying out making the world interactive and having cool stuff like elevators and whatnot. But I think they're charging a bit too much to justify what they put in the map pack. Granted, some of the zombie maps are amazing. Call of the Dead was an absolutely amazing map. I think that alone might have justified it. Not really. It was a good... I think that was the main contribution of that map pack. Straight up, that's it. Call of the Dead. Because the other maps, like Stockpile and... what are the other ones? Yeah. They just weren't good enough. Yeah, they were good. They had some new cool stuff, like Hotel, they had the elevators, Stockpile had the doors. Yeah, they had cool stuff, sure. Okay, that's awesome. They got cool stuff. But it really doesn't justify a $15 price tag. I mean, if they release 3 of these things during the year that they release, during the year of that game, you buy like $100 worth of worth of that game, that a lot of it you're probably not going to play. And just for the record, as I said last time, I'm going to start working on my house right now. So I'm just going to landscape this out a little bit. This is going to be our little hut for the time being. And have an idea. Hope you enjoy it, but secret. So I really think that they charge too much. Some things I agree that are very good, like Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead is probably one of the best zombie maps I have seen. It had so many new things. I mean, George was a great idea to have that boss, because I'm betting that a lot of the Treyarch people, they how do I express this? A lot of the Treyarch people, I'm guessing, I'm not sure about this, they have a very large creative team to brainstorm for ideas and whatnot. And it was a great idea, because I'm guessing that they'd seen a lot of zombie gameplays where just people figuring out one place to hide and they could hide there forever. And so they tried to mix that up with George. I think that was a great idea. I mean, it was new. It kept zombies alive. It wasn't the same thing and with a different skin again. It had a lot of new things, like the flingers and the zip lines. Call of the Dead, I think, might have justified that map pack, but not to a degree that you can charge $15 for it. Because $15, it's, I'm not saying it's a lot of money. It really isn't, right? But $15, I'm not sure that one map is worth $15, because the other maps were pretty much a joke. They weren't at all good. Yeah, they were. It was good for innovation, top marks for innovation, but it just wasn't good enough. I guess I'm trying to say that. Oh, and I'm out of that. Let's just get this. It wasn't good enough to justify that price. That's what I think. Leave your comments in the leave your opinions in the comment section below, because I'm not right. Well, it's all a matter of preference, but I honestly think that Treyarch was making a really, really big mistake by doing that. I granted all the Infinity Ward does it as well. They charge $15. Thank you for the code. It's just, I'm not sure. If I were speaking to Treyarch about this, I'm sure they would say, oh, well, we have to employ so many people, and we have to give these people jobs and whatnot. But I could say, then you don't need as many people working on it, because I really don't think it's worth that, if people catch my drift. Because, I'm sorry for my nose. Sorry. Because, people honestly usually don't want to pay a lot of money for stuff. People are cheap. And, not a nice world out there. And people don't want to pay a lot more for these maps, especially if they're not worth them. But, okay, maybe the one that just came out, the new map pack, maybe that's worth it. I could give them that, because they have so much new stuff in it. It could justify its price. It could. I'm not saying it does. So, leave your thoughts below, because I'm interested in what you guys have to say, because I've never ever bought a map pack for any game, simply because I don't think it's worth it. Although I do like playing zombies at my friends' houses. Whoops, mouse glitch. I do like playing zombies at my friends' houses, and it is good fun. Yeah, it could justify the price. But I'm not really sure that it does. So leave your thoughts on this below. Because I am genuinely interested, because I do a lot of thinking about this shit, because I have no life. And I think that the world might have to change its views on money. Yes, money is what puts food on the table. It's what people use. It's created an organized society, but it's ruining society as well, as you can see with like corruption and stuff. Okay, well, maybe that's about it for today, but leave your comments down below. Still don't have a door because I'm a noob. So what you think about map packs? That is what is going on today. So I think map packs are overpriced in a lot of these games, most of these games, all of these games, pretty much. But I'm interested in what you have to say, because my friends are always all like, "Oh, you're so poor, you're not gonna buy the map packs." But I honestly don't think that's right. I'm not willing to spend $15 for a couple of maps and maybe a zombie map. But enough for the rant. Good night. See you guys next time. Enjoy. Comment, rate, subscribe. See you later. Bye-bye. And yeah, go to sleep. Okay, bye-bye.